Welcome back, Born of Hawkeyes. I've been noticing my phone's been doing this lately, bro. I don't know what it is. I do not know, but just sit here and listen to Kanye right now.
It's the 9 million surrounding suburbs where we can create some factories. Now, I think it'd be cool for them to be Trump factories because he's a master of industry. He's a builder. And I think it'd be cool to have Yeezy.
Mind you, this is on Fox, all right? This is on the YouTube channel. But this has also been on other channels. And my phone repeats it. Like it glitches and it skips and it says it over again, like at certain key points. I'll be at work listening and I'm like, am I listening to Fox or am I listening to like someone that redid this shit? Because I don't know what. Just watch. He repeats some real ass shit, and it probably won't do it now, but watch.
Education centers, which would be a mix of education that empowers people and gives them modern information. Like sometimes people say, this kid has ADD, this kid has ADD. You don't have ADD, school is boring. It was boring. It's not as exciting as this. We have to make it. You don't have ADD, school is boring. It was boring. It's not as exciting as this.
Right there. You see that? Why has my phone been doing that? This is Fox channel. They didn't edit this. This has been happening. I've been listening to shit and it keeps repeating shit. And I'm like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know, man. This shit's been happening lately. And I'm like, why does it keep, like every time someone makes a good point, my phone, now it wants to repeat it after my phone has censored me and turned my alarms off so I'm late to work and all this sorts of shit. Like it doesn't, like I have a reminder set for a meeting the other day. I have two. I have one a day prior. None of them went off. I don't know what that is, but look, it does it.
To make it more exciting, we have to make a mix of education that empowers people and gives them modern information. Like sometimes people say, this kid has ADD, this kid has ADD. You don't have ADD, school is boring. It was boring. It's not as exciting as this. We have to make it. You don't have ADD, school is boring. It was boring. It's not as exciting as this. We have to make it more exciting. We have to mix curriculums. You play basketball while you're doing math. You learn about music while you meditate in the morning. We have to instate mental health and art programs back into the
Why don't you teach kids how to balance a checkbook? Why don't you teach them about budgeting instead of getting them prepared for this slave factory of work, sleep, home, pay bills, work, sleep, home, pay bills? Why don't you teach them how to be happy, just like he just said, just mental health? I was ADHD like crazy. All right, I didn't get no medication for that. I had to deal with that shit. You know how hard it was? Shaking my leg was constantly shaking on the person in front of me's desk. And they didn't like it because we had these little, you could hold your books underneath the desk that we had and shake. I just wanted to get up and run around, go do something. That led for me to be a bad student at some points because I'd want to lash out and just not do what they told me to do. Like my favorite thing was PE, where I could run around and play tetherball and shit. But I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I think I live in like I feel like I live in literally like a computer simulation. Has anybody ever noticed when they learn a new word or they learn a new tactic or they learn anything, like if you learn something new, then you start to see it, right? Like if you see a car that you figure out that you really like that car and you're like, shit, you start to see them more all around you when you're in traffic every day. You start to see that car more. But it's weirder with words. Like if you learn a new word, you'll see that word on a billboard. Or like I was writing down mayhem, and this is freaky, and this happens all the time in my life. There's a dog named Mayhem, and we have these metal bowls, and we write it with dry erase markers. So I was writing down Mayhem, and right as soon as I completed the last M in Mayhem, the news story I was listening to said it's mayhem. And my eyes opened like wide. I'm like, whoa. And it's just shit like that. Like you learn a new word and then you start hearing that word all over the place. Like, do we live in like a matrix? I know we don't, but sometimes it literally feels like we do. You'll be thinking about something and then a Facebook ad will pop up or you'll see it in YouTube. Like you'll be thinking, like boom, or they say that same shit. It's happened way too many times to be a coincidence, and I don't know. It just it enthralls me. But I just thought, I don't know, I'd give my take on this. It's quite crazy, right? This has been happening where they repeat. This is on Fox. This is not edited. They wouldn't edit this. This was the live. I was watching this live. It did it live. And this has happened a couple other times. And you guys know, if I come across anything like this to where like there's a glitch in the matrix, or I'm kidding when I say that, but it just sometimes it seems like there is. Like, I don't know why they repeated at that point in time, because I thought school was boring as fuck. I thought it was horrible. I didn't want to be there. I'd rather go cut hair or make videos or skateboard or do something else. Like, I don't know. I love y'all. Born a Hawkeye. I am out.